tires loose like nothing. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel for another video. I just wanted to let you guys know that in November, we are releasing our Apex times the Lethal Performance Stage 2 Whipple Collection 007 shirt, but there's only gonna be 250 of them. So if you're interested in getting your hands on one of these limited edition shirts and you haven't already, head to the website, dbpsquad.shop. As soon as you get to the website, you're gonna have the option to insert your email to get notified when the shirt drops. So make sure you are signed up with your email to get that notification, because once these 250 are gone, they are gone forever. I'm going back to what I love most, and that is putting time and effort into my clothing that I can release to you guys on a limited quantity, so it makes it cool to collect. November, we are dropping that shirt, so get ready. But I think it's time to jump into today's video. It's about that time, guys. Our first startup on our 2024 Mustang GT with the Stage 2 Lethal Performance Whipple Supercharger is about to happen. But this right here behind me, guys, is a long time coming. And truth be told, it's the exact reason why I picked up the 24 GT, because I could have gotten a Whipple for a Gen 2, Gen 3 Coyote. I actually did sell my Gen 3 10R80 Coyote. It's okay though, because we are back in the Gen 4 10R80, but this time we have a little bit of spice underneath the hood. I'm just super grateful for this opportunity, and I am very, very stoked with what is in store with this car. For those that don't know, people running the Stage 2 Lethal Performance Whipple kit are seeing some pretty impressive numbers. Is it so impressive to where it beats the Gen 2, Gen 3 with boost? No. What is impressive about it is the fact that Ford still does not want to unlock the ECUs for custom tuning. Someone like Lethal Performance is granted access to partner with Whipple, and Whipple, being Whipple, has access to tuning with Ford directly. Like, that is super cool. Although a lot of people probably don't like the 24 platform, which I totally understand. For the aftermarket world, it does kind of suck right now. But if you planned on wanting to boost a 10R80 car, like I just mentioned, I had a Gen 3 10R80. The Gen 4 10R80 is way more refined with the tuning. On top of that, we have the Whipple now, so it is going to be such a fun drive, and I'm just so stoked on it. Before we do get into the first startup though, there are a few more pieces to this puzzle we have to tackle today. But as far as the blower kit, if you saw Monday's video, this thing is fully installed. We triple checked absolutely everything, and I mean everything. Some of the last things we have to do is our fueling, and we have a Lethal Performance booster pump here. We have a pigtail plug and play harness. Whipple did get back to me and sent us our first base file to start up the vehicle, and then I just gotta go get some fresh 93 and slap it in the car, and we should be good to go. This was indeed a full blower kit in our first time installing one, and when looking at it right now, it probably looks pretty scary, and it looks like there's a lot involved, but truth be told, it was very, very nice. It was very easy, and I know we touched on this in Monday's video, but for those that may be new to the channel, by the way, hit that subscribe button right there and drop a like on this video. I'm no master mechanic at all. Just following the instructions that Whipple gave, it is super nice. Don't let it scare you if it looks like a lot, because it's really not. Matter of fact, I actually encourage you guys to go pick up a Lethal Performance Stage 2 kit, and you can use my promo code DBP Squad. It'll save you like $1,000. Get a buddy over, get like 4 6-packs, and just get slammed and no, don't do that. Jordan's buttoning up the firewall over there. There's like a brace that needs to go back on. We have to put the battery in. I just charged up the battery. It has full juice, so when we load the tune, we don't have to worry about any of that. I am going to work my way into the back seat. I actually have to pull the rear seat delete out. So underneath our rear seat delete, we have our fuel hat is right here, and then we have some connectors. Now, based on this definitely would plug into there. That's probably gonna plug back into there. And then we have a route off. Oh yeah, so this is actually all plug and play. Hell yeah. We do have to modify little tiny tabs on this, which we'll show you. So Jordan, you take that, and you also have to trim down a tiny piece of plastic on this connector as well, just to clear, and then it's all plug and play, and then we just have to find a good ground for it. Other than that, should be good. So we have our trimmed module. This trim side is gonna get plugged into the harness inside the car. This one had an extra alignment tab. You can see Jordan's grinded that one down. That has an alignment. That one was the extra. So now, with that grinded down, boom, snaps right in. So we can go and install the rest of this thing. I also wanted to show you, I took a sandpaper block and I sanded down the paint on the body, because that ground's gonna get fed through that bolt that's gonna go right there. So our module's nice and tight, and we still have that hole back there for the ground for the fuel pump. So we actually found a nice spot. I just mounted it to the top of my rear seat delete, and she ain't going nowhere. She's on there. So nice, quick, easy access too, which is sweet. Actually, we're gonna leave it like this for now because we obviously have to fire up the car still. Don't have to do anything under the fuse box on the 2024s. Previous years, you have to install a 40 amp fuse alongside the 40 amp fuse that's in that booster pump. 40 amp fuse would go where your typical, I think it's a 20 amp fuse maybe for your fuel pump on years, every year lower than a 24. 24, you don't have to do anything, you're ready to rock. But fueling's done. I think all that's left is loading the tune, slapping some fuel, putting some coolant, and letting her rip, dude. Hey, I'm sorry for interrupting today's video, guys. Your boy has been eating good lately, thanks to our friends over at Good Chop. I just got done unboxing my order with Good Chop, and let me tell you, they are keeping my freezer absolutely stacked. Beef New York strips, we got ribeyes, we have Wagyu ground beef, chicken wings, pork loins, so many different options, and I want to tell you a little bit about them. Good Chop offers fully customizable boxes of high quality meat and seafood delivered straight to your door on a schedule. Good Chop products are vacuum sealed and flash frozen at peak freshness, so you can go and stock your freezer and cook when you want. So today's the day you stop searching for those quality cut meats that don't cost a fortune. Good Chop's price per meal just starts at $3.32. But here's the kicker. With Good Chop's high quality cuts, you will never find any added hormones or antibiotics ever. And that's why for lunch, I'm whipping up some ground beef patties. I'm always trying to watch what I eat while on my fitness grind, and Good Chop makes that possible. Something as simple as their ground beef and cheese really goes a long way. And it tastes amazing. So if you want to stock your freezer with Good Chop, go to goodchop.com/YouTube and use promo code DBPSquad130, or click the link in the description to get $130 off across your first 4 boxes. That's goodchop.com/YouTube and promo code DBPSquad130, or link in the description to get $130 off across your first 4 boxes. Thank you so much, Good Chop, for stocking my freezer. But guys, let's get back to the video. All kidding aside, it's coming down to the wire here. Just slap the battery in. There is a whole process to properly bleeding and making sure this is pressurized. So we're just gonna add a little bit though, so when we cycle the key on, it doesn't fry itself. Distilled water is secured. Granny? Oh my god, she's in Lucifer. Dude, she's getting it. Oh my dude, holy shit, that thing's quick. Oh my god, she has a nutter butter, dude. She just chomped that thing. Damn, I might drooling. Dude, I might get out and go snag that thing, man. Also secured some water wetter. Whipple actually recommends this in their blowers, so which officially means we have everything we needed to fire this thing up within the next 30 minutes. 1 water wetter going down the hatch. Oh shit, oh Billy. Take a swig of that. As soon as that gets activated, it should suck a lot of that down. We have a lot of bleeding to do yet, but Jordy, you want to try to key her on? Yes, sir. There's gonna be a lot of cycling on and off. We just gotta try to bleed this as best as possible. It's gonna take a little bit of effort, but that's kind of part of the process with installing like new reservoirs and things like that. So yeah, send it. Man, she's taking a lot, Billy. I need a refill. As far as coolant, our blower is properly bled. When it gets heat cycled and stuff, it could potentially release a little bit more air, but that's good to go. And we just added coolant to the main reservoir. Now, I'm actually gonna do the fun part, and something a lot of people can't say they're gonna do, and that's tune the 2024. So we're gonna load up our tune. Also still have to add our fuel, but then we'll be ready to fire this thing up. Looks like we got something going on here. Oop. Loading stuff. Loading some stuff. We are now in the mainframe. When ignition is set to on run, use the arrows options, the programming tab, click the enter button, follow the on screen for flashing the vehicle. Once you're done flashing, cycle the key on for 5 seconds, then back on. Programming. Software update. Ooh, they call it software. Programming. 0%. We are tuning the 2024 Mustang GT, ladies and gentlemen. Well, oh, excuse me. We're updating the software. That's what they like to call it these days.
Yeah, you're not tuning.
We're not tuning. We're updating software. That's all it is. It's the loophole. I'm gonna throw that fuel in real quick while this loads up. Yeah. 99%. doing stuff again. All right, we're complete. Key back on. Fuel's loaded. Fuel's loaded. I think we're ready, dude.
Ooh. You might be able to start this.
All right,
is that what we're saying?
I'll grab the garage door. Woo, let's go. I just threw the air boxes on, and side note, I do know they sell like race competition open air boxes, which I will get for this kit. For now, we're gonna rock the stock ones. Dude, I think we're ready.
Exciting moment, huh?
Dude, we're ready. I'm gonna give you the camera, and we're gonna fire it up.
Yes, sir.
Oh shoot! All right, here, gotta get this angle right here. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we've been waiting for. The Stage 2 Lethal Performance Whipple kit on my 2024 Mustang GT. First startup. I'm pretty confident right now, honestly. How about you?
Yeah, I feel pretty confident.
I'm pretty confident. We double checked everything, man. Everything. That's what we're here to do, learn. So if we did make a mistake somewhere along the lines, we'll go and try to correct it. But I'm pretty confident in this. So here we go, man. We gonna fire it?
Let's fire it up.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Woo! All right, you ready?
Ready.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
It started. She started.
Dude, like a kitten. We got the valve shut for obvious reasons.
You hear it humming?
Fire it right up.
You hear it humming? Is that normal?
I think that's just the rotor pack, dude.
Inside there?
I think it's just the blower. It might be normal. Honestly, you gotta think those are brand new rotor packs turning for the first time. Dude, I mean, I don't see any smoke. I don't see anything close to touching.
You want to look at the ground, make sure there's no coolant on the ground? Honestly, the level hasn't changed much. Anything?
I don't see anything yet.
No drops? I mean, the level is pretty consistent.
The humming's going away. It's probably getting lubed up. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, it could be. We had to put oil in it and stuff. It's back again. Pump's working, that's bleeding. You can see the coolant's bleeding. Which one were you pumping?
All three. What I could get my hands to.
It sounds so good.
Yeah, it sounds healthy.
Healthy as hell, dude. Listen to that.
And it's purring. She's ready to eat.
Just about. I kind of want to just leave it running for a hot minute because I would hate to button all this stuff up. And
Yeah.
we're gonna take it off again at some point.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
sounds really good, man.
We have to data log a little bit, right?
Yeah, we gotta send a data log in, but that's just when we're all buttoned up, ready to rock. Send a data log in. We've just begun reassembly. Gonna get this front bumper put back on, and that's pretty much it. That's the last part of all this. We had no leaks. It took the coolant really well. You saw we got a little bit into the RPMs. There was no breakups. There was no weird misfire codes. We're just gonna keep cracking at this. We just got the front fascia to put back on, and that's a wrap.
Yeah.
And then we can get her back on the ground, torqued up, cleaned. This thing is filthy. Oh yeah, too much side spray. I've got one over here. Need some new side markers for real. Oh, there we go.
I'm push pinned in.
Yep, likewise. All right, man, I think she's back together.
She is back together. Looks like she's a stock car.
In one piece, stock car sleeper mode.
Sleeper mode. You wouldn't even know any better.
Nope, you won't know anything. Let's go, dude. She's back together. All right, we're gonna go down with her. Got the wheels bolted up, undercarriage is all good to go. The hood closes perfect, all the lines are good. It's a W, we just gotta get her back on the floor. Oh, she's gonna be heavy up front. She got another 100 and something pounds added to her. She's a thick girl. It's time to pull it out for the first time. I get hit with a big ass acorn. Dog, you can't make it up.
I know, it doesn't just run, it drives.
Dude, it's so dirty, it's unreal. I'm so sorry, guys. When we started this project, it literally stormed for like 3 days. I didn't touch it. I mean, it's disgusting, but at least this looks pretty.
Sheesh! Big old mama gemma.
Damn, bro, we put a car together. I was just telling Jordan, this thing went in at 447 wheel NA. We literally took 1 full day's worth of work. We slapped that thing on, 300 wheel on 93, instantly added to the car. 300 wheel. That's insane to think about. She sounds good, she's running, and I'm very confident in our work on this one, man, for real. But only one way to really find out and truly test it, and I gotta data log it anyway. We gotta go for a drive, guys. So if you haven't already, drop a like about this video. Jordan and I greatly appreciate your help, man, and we crushed it. We really did. So if anybody needs a Whipple, twin turbo kits, anything, just kidding. It was fun. I enjoyed myself.
Yes,
the Whipple's nice.
Until we do one.
Do Whipple kits. We know the instructions, we know the process. We'll do Whipple kits, but I don't know if there's another company out there that's competing with Whipple when it comes to their instructions. Like, that was amazing. I gotta go take it for a quick little drive. It's not gonna be hard pulls or anything. I still gotta do the proper procedure of doing the data logging to make sure all the data looks good. If the data looks good, then, you know, I get the green light to go and have some fun and rip on it a little bit. But this is just a nice little break-in. This is gonna be just to test the waters. I mean, old girl's sounding good though, man. Let's go, dude. The crazy thing is my daily is now going to be my certified race car, which is kind of bizarre, but whatever. We're strapped in. We're leaving. Oh my God, dude, this is so wild. This is so crazy. Okay, our first shift in forever, and it sounds good. Oh my God, almost hit a squirrel. 213 cylinder head temp, 212 engine oil temp. Engine PSI is 50. Inlet air temp's 84. Transmission oil temp is 161. And she's driving like stock right now, boys. Like, it feels totally normal. Like, it feels like it did, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. Oh, she feels good, boys. She is feeling good. I want to step in it so bad, but I know I gotta be patient and I have to play this safe right now. But I mean, it's feeling solid, dude. Like super, 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 super solid. The shifts are clean. It's not like breaking up. There's no hiccups. It's just feeling really good. Let's go, man. Let's go. We're not out of the clear yet as far as like it being fully dialed. Right now it feels like it. It seems like it's driving like it, but I just wanted to say the like feeling of accomplishment from taking this on ourselves, minus the oil pump gears and crank sprocket. That's just a different level of stuff. Taking on this Whipple kit for the first time like this it's truly like enjoyable right now. It just feels so much more rewarding, and I'm very happy. But we're gonna get into it just a little bit, Slap this in manual mode. All right, we're gonna see how the paddles feel. Oh, shit. Yo! You can feel it instantly, bro. Oh my God, that was just, it kind of took me back, like caught me off guard. I don't even know. Oh my God. This thing is freaking loud, dude. I think it's even, oh shit, did you hear that? Oh, it's fast. Yeah, it just broke the tires loose like nothing. And I'm not even like stepping in it. That was like 3/4 throttle. Oh, she's pissed off, boys. She is pissed off. Oh my God. This thing feels so crazy. Dude, that's like 700 and something wheel instantly right there. Like it's just the most bizarre feeling just driving it like a daily at 447. Oh, and then you hop in it and it's 700 plus. Like, that's just nuts, dude. And the 10R80 too. This is the first 10R80 I've driven that's been boosted. I don't think anybody yeah, that's the first 10R80 I've driven that's boosted. So this is all new to me right now. First drive in the books, huge success. And it's pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was just sitting here thinking like a freaking tire is gonna have to live on this car. It's probably gonna be like a Mickey Thompson Street ET or something with a little bit of tread. So if I do get caught in the rain, it's not the end of the world. I obviously can't leave the VMSs on for good because those are straight up slicks and that's just asking for trouble. Just rolling into a third was just insane. It was ridiculous. She feels so good, and I actually just logged. I did a 5-minute log. I'm gonna send this out to Whipple real quick, and hopefully before the end of the business day, they can get back to me and say, looks great, run it. If that's the case, I might just throw the drag pack on and send it. You saw the install, you saw the first startup, you saw technically what would be called the first drive, and here we go, man. Apex, classified as a certified unit. I do have a few tricks up my sleeve revolving the Whipple kit on the S650. This isn't the final form whatsoever. There's a couple modifications, one of them being the Whipple competition air boxes. I think that will suit this car not only performance-wise, but looks. You saw underneath the stock air boxes, I have the blue filters, which obviously match the blue Whipples. With those, I want to do a smaller pulley because I am going to be throwing E30 in the car. People have been making well over 800 wheel with that setup very safely, making awesome passes at the track. And word on the street is Whipple is soon releasing a super refined tune specifically for these cars. This blower setup, you're supposed to make more power with that tune. With those things I just listed, that will be the final form of this car, and that's when we'll plan a day with Kevin over at Flim Flam Speed. We'll slap it on the dyno, and we will obviously be tracking this car. There's definitely suspension stuff I must do though, because if I take it to the track right now, there's a very good chance I could potentially snap the axles, and we don't want that. I want to do a one-piece drive shaft. I would love to do, obviously, suspension with the springs, maybe some Viking double adjustables, obviously the axles. But this was a huge step though. We got the Whipple installed, and you just saw the whole process was honestly pretty seamless, and I have absolutely no complaints. I had to throw the tire on the car because it just does not hook up. So that's been living on it for a little bit. But the next video on this car, just be ready because we went out and I just let it eat. I was letting it eat. Hey! Go! Oh, fuck. Leaves keep coming back. We straight piping the exhaust on this thing or what?
Yeah, I think that's on the table.
We're doing that right now?
You got tools, right?
Yeah, we got tools. Just rip the whole thing off. Don't even put an exhaust on it. Right. Start it up real quick. We need it before. Bro.
What do you, I don't need to keep
What if the alarm goes off?
What?
Damn, I just scuffed my sneak. Oh, Lord. She needs some exhaust on there, Billy.
It's got a nice purr, but it could definitely be louder.
I say we just rip it all off and just send it for real.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Right?
I don't think anything bad could happen. You might blow the motor, but who cares?
Well, that would be the only bad thing that would happen. Getting pulled over, potentially pissing people off, like neighbors.
Bring it in the garage, let's cut it up. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Nothing illegal to see here, folks. We're just taking the dog off of Ben's bike. Don't drop it again.
Again, dropped it. It'd be really nice to have my stand, but I can't carry that with me.
You're lost, aren't you?
Thanks.
But with that, guys, I want to thank you so much for tapping back into the channel for another video. Remember, in November, we are dropping the Apex Lethal Whipple shirt 007, only 250 of them. Go submit your email so you get alerted when they drop, and I really have no definite date as to when that is, so don't sleep on that. I'll catch you guys Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time for another video. Y'all take care. God bless. Deuces.